Before the world truly wakes, before the city fully stirs, across the world they exist. They are women whose footsteps echo long before the sun greets the earth. They do not wear capes, nor do their names appear in textbooks or in boardrooms, but they are the rhythm of our survival, the heartbeats of our daily bread. They are the market women, the silent heroes in aprons, wrappers, and worn sandals.
Market women contribute a lot to the economy of this country by paying our tax, our dues in general.
If there is a way that government can send out some people to different markets, say what we women are selling, there are some women that with only maybe 50,000, it will turn their life around. If a woman wake up with only 2,000 naira, she can feed 4 children. If it is pure water a woman is selling, you should at least try it from a bag to 2 bags to 3 bags to 4 bags.
Market women, the silent heroes, women powering informal economies, and their battle against inflation, insecurity, and gender norms cannot be overemphasized. They rise before dawn, cradling not just their children, but the weight of the entire communities, through dust and diesel, under the sun or storm. They become the bridge between rural farms and urban homes. With every tomato sold and pepper bargained, they shape an economy no one taught them to measure.
I'm a big businesswoman. I have a lot of shop. I sell a lot of things. I've been doing that for over 40 years. When I started this business, dollar is 1 to 1. That time, if I have 500,000, I can buy so many things. But now, like the markets I'm selling, if I don't have 5 million, I can't.
My name is Mrs. Aofolaji Gani Atolubumi. People know me as Ramganin Arena. So I've started this business for quite a long period, at least over 10 years ago. And we face different challenges. At least at times, we came to the market without selling anything. At least we go, then the next day, we come back again. Okrika is still sustaining some people. You can never compare the price of the new with the Okrika. If you are comparing like Dick Stop now, in the store, at least you are buying this thing in the store, you know how much you buy it. But here we are selling it 2,000 naira, just 2,000 naira. And you can never compare it with the new one. But people say that they will prefer buying the new one. Why the less privileged will come in?
They have been doing this for as old as decades of years. When the prices go up, they still sell because they believe their customers depend on them and their children also depend on their little gains.
It has not really been easy, but to the glory of God, we are doing well. Because sometimes, we used to experience price hike. Sometimes we buy things from the markets and by the following week, the price has increased. But our customers don't really understand. They want to buy the same price they bought it the last time. So that used to reduce the sales. But somehow, we are coping.
So if you are on the line and you are a business person, you'll be able to adapt to any of the situation. Whether the price was inflated or price drops drastically, you will be able to adapt. So we have been taught, even when I was in the womb, before I was giving birth to, that you have to take everything easy with your customers. And there is another, we say customer is always right. Though that's always right, not in all cases, but we try to manage all customers so that they don't go to another place to buy. These customers are like this, our fingers. The fingers are not equal, so the customers don't behave the same way. But whatever the situation is, I pray for calmness to deal with everybody.
Classroom, their bank, their offices, and of course, their everything.
On market day, this is where you are going to meet me. I'm a very friendly person. Whether you want to buy, if you don't buy today, you can buy tomorrow. I'm a friendly person with my customer.
And we have to continue with the market. That's the nature of the market. The prices will go up at times, it will come down, but we have to satisfy our customers every time. I will advise the young people, the young men that are still coming, not looking for white collar job, they can achieve what we achieved today by going into business, any kind of business with determination. Yes, they have to determine that I want to go into business, and they have to be conscious of what they are doing. So that's the reason why I advise the women, the young women to go into business to help the economy of this country also.
I'm a nurse by profession. All of a sudden, I just venture into the business. So it's a quite long experience, because around December, the clothing that I brought from my first customer that delivering the goods to me, I can't tell lie, I doesn't make profit from it.
My name is Oluwamayowa Alaye Patrick. My store name is Luke's Jewelry. I sell jewelries. I went to Mapoli, Moshood Abiola Polytechnic. I studied science laboratory technology. I'm a married woman. I have 3 kids. I have a daughter in the university, so it has not really been easy. Oh my goodness. This is Nigeria. We are... employment is not really sure, you know. So everybody is trying to do 1 or 2 things, at least to put food on the table and make ends meet.
No textbook taught them economics, yet they know how to edge against inflation with instinct. They navigate cost hikes with grace. When the naira dances dangerously, they adjust, not with complaints, but with quiet strategy, and will not go home empty-handed.
Orúkọ mi ni Mrs. Paul Ọláwálé Títílayọ̀, olórí alákùgbé. Mo ti wà ní Olípẹ̀dé ó ti lé ní 10 years. Tí ọjà bá yá, a máa ń fara mọ́. Tí ọjà ò bá dẹ̀ tún yá, a máa ń fara mọ́. Ọjà wa ti wọ́n. Ọjà tá máa ń rà bí 250 tẹ́lẹ̀, a ti ń gbé bí 500. Bí 600 bó bá ṣe grade sí bẹ́ẹ̀ la ṣe máa ń gbé. So gbogbo nǹkan yẹn affect everybody. So for now a máa gbé bèèlì ẹyọ kan, a máa ń gbé síta fún 3 market 4 market. Owó ò sí pé torí pé ọjà yẹn ti wọ́n jù, òun ló jẹ́ kí gbogbo nǹkan yẹn kó slow.
Everything is costing. Some of these market that we bought at, some are, okay, for example, 1,000, but now it's 3,500, 4,000 naira. So for you to sell, to make your own profit is difficult. So we don't have choice. So I have to just manage. I don't have any other thing that I can do except this. Although I learned catering, but catering deal with connections. If you don't have connections, so that's it. I have to manage what I have.
Orúkọ mi Kabirat Abdulwahid. Ó ti tó bóyá bí 6 years tí mo ti ń ta ọjà yìí. Láǹgbà tá a ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ojú wa náà rí tó náà díẹ̀ o. Ṣóye yín bẹ́ẹ̀ ọjà yìí kò wọ́n gbà tá a kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀. Bẹ́ẹ̀ kí ni kò ròde fún báyìí tó lọ báyìí òun ọjà yìí gbówó lé lórí. Gbogbo wa la mọ̀ pé àkùbẹ́ àmọ́ nǹkan tó dì sí wọn wọn ti ta bá tù. Ìgbà mi a máa gbé mi ìbá inú wa máa dùn. Ìgbà mi a máa gbé mi náà báyìí a máa fa bí amú un. Bẹ́ẹ̀ a lè fọjà yìí lẹ̀ torí pé nǹkan tó ti mọ̀ wá mọ̀ ni. Nǹkan tó ń sáré mówó wọlé ṣó ti yé yín òun a lè lọ síbòmí pé a fẹ́ lọ ta ọjà la fẹ́ tà tuntun. Ó ràn wá lọ́wọ́ láti gbé wọn bùkátà.
Beneath this vibrancy lies pains. Market races by fire without compensation, goods seized under the guise of regulation, and worst of all, the constant fear of violence, armed robbers, night attacks, and shattered safety. And yet, the return every day because survival is not just a choice, it is a duty passed from a mother to a child, like a woven basket, handed down through generations.
Orúkọ mi ni arábìnrin Alájà Mọ̀fátù Àbàbá tí mo ń ta èlò ọbẹ̀, rodo, tomato, báwà àti tàtàṣé nínú ọjà Ọbalípẹ̀dé Kútọ̀. Láti 40 years ọjà yẹn dà tó dùn tó rẹwà sísì mẹ́ta ni òun lọ́jà ta. Ní tẹ́ẹ̀mù kan ó máa kan eléyìí tó jẹ́ crate tó jẹ́ pé àwọn Yorùbá tiwa ni wọ́n ń gbìn. Tẹ́ẹ̀mù kan ó máa jẹ́ ti àwọn mọ́là tí wọ́n ń ta tó ń dì sínú eléyìí. Nígbà tí àwọn mọ́là ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ àwọn ìdíkọ̀ àwọn náà kọ́ mú tìmátì mọ́là wọlé a máa ń lọ sí my 12 tó jẹ́nu páálí ni wọ́n ń ta ni wọ́n ń di tomato sí. Kò sí ẹ̀dá kan tó máa ra ọjà yẹn tó máa nínú gbòdù àmọ́ ńgbà tó yá ó di ti àwọn mọ́là yẹn tí wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní gbé wá sí ibi báyìí. Alihamdulilayi nínú ẹ̀ mo lọ sí àjì wọn rán mi lọ. Mo rán ọmọ ní yunifásitì. So Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ ṣe ilé fún mi. Alihamdulilayi mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run. Business registration, which I'm paying my tax. Then we are also paying tax in the market. And there are some things that the government will tell us that we should do it. At least we have rules and regulations in the Ọbalípẹ̀dé or Tramode market, which we, in fact, kudos to our Iyaloja. Kudos to her. She's really trying to help this market.
We are paying tax. We are paying environmental money. We are paying development fund as part of this. We cannot fight government. I'm just begging them to please, like the markets I'm selling, if I don't have 5 million, I can't. Everything is on government. They should please help us. On top, the dollar should come down.
In the informal sector, they shape the essential. In the margins, they build empires of resilience. To the world, they may be small-scale traders, but to the hungry, to the hopeful, the forgotten, they are giants. They are silent, but they are heroes.